Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Boston Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Rondo against Chalmers. Allen with the screen for Rondo. Pass to O'Neal. At the elbow, it's Allen. It's Pierce on the wing. From deep. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Heat. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
We got a fun one tonight for you. A couple of conference rivals, Greg, squaring off against one another.
And this rivalry has been fantastic to watch. Always love to see two teams go into a game with an edge, a little attitude. Kevin, I would not be surprised if there's a lot of trash talk in here tonight.
James looking it over. And then Bosh with the jam.
Perfect timing on the alley-oop. Bosh has this kind of a connection with his teammates.
Here's Boston now. Here's down low. He's covered by Bosh.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Bosh, a screen on O'Neal. The drive by James, and he gets the bucket. Bosh has got his second bucket of the night.
Bosh is so good at setting screens and rolling with purpose. He's got quick feet and tremendous agility.
Rondo dishes to O'Neal. O'Neal is doubled. O'Neal outside. Back to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by LeBron. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Back to Bosh. Over Rondo. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Allen against Wade. The kick out to Pierce. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Pierce has got 7 points in the game.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Out to the right wing. And the wide open shot from Chalmers. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Chalmers kept his eyes on the rim, playing with confidence.
Pass to Pierce. High arcing shot, and it's Miami with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. Double-digit advantage on the boards. They just pounded them inside.
Poked away. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Here's Wade. Denied! Pierce with the block.
Excellent anticipation that time by Pierce. Was right on top of that shot.
Rondo passes to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 16 feet away, and that's off the glass and in. He's got 9.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Chalmers dishes to James. LeBron with a screen on Rondo. Floats it up for James. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
He'd have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Out to Miller, stolen by Pierce. And now it's Rondo running all the way. Here he goes. And that. That'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, that's just cunning and crafty by Rondo. Drives in, looking to draw a foul, and hoping to knock down the shot as well. That's just good basketball.
Glenn Davis is checked in for Jermaine O'Neal. And Miami is shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now Rondo, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. It's O'Neal atop the key. Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
LeBron James on the wing. Going inside and finished off by LeBron.
The intensity behind his drive, nothing, not even contact, was slowing him down there. I love it.
Boston trailing. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. The Celtics making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Take a look at the Mavericks. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And when I look at the Heat, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
You know, in so many ways, Paul Pierce is just remarkable. I mean, his skill level is so high. I mean, he can outsmart defenders and really has the mechanics to score the ball from anywhere.
Now, here's what LeBron. He had 34 points in the win against Utah.
And then how about the block shots, guys? I mean, just overpowering on the defensive side. Really, he was the intimidator.
Allen against Wade. Outside, James. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. LeBron's got 9 points.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
Allen with the screen for Robinson. Pass to Pierce. The tray. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 14.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first set.
LeBron passes to Wade. Up again. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
Davis throwing it down. I love that. Showing you some physicality on the inside.
And it's the Heat with the ball after the basket by Boston. Wade outside. Pierce against Miller. LeBron outside. Front past the arc. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Now, here is Robinson. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Here's Pierce, and Paul Pierce with the slam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Haslam, he's checked in for Miami. Arroyo comes in for Mario Chalmers. Then for the Celtics, Daniels comes in for O'Neal. And it's Rondo in for Robinson.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
Here's Rondo. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 1. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Yep, that one goes in there. James has got 14 points for the game.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
To the inside. Right side, Davis. Rondo looking around. Into the lane. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
And now let's take a look at Dwayne Wade. He's coming off an excellent season. 5th in scoring. And he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And as you pointed out, he was top 5 in steals last season. Just a lethal combination of great physical ability and acute mental preparation. Robinson, that's good.
Robinson's stature, not being a big guy, not a problem for him.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Here is Rondo after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Count the basket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
James, right side. Bosh. Off target at the rim. Paul Pierce. He's been the guy making things happen for the Boston Celtics. They kept going to him again and again. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some changes here for the Celtics. O'Neal's checked in for Mitchell. Pierce comes in for Daniels. And Allen subbed in for Nate Robinson. James against Pierce. And it's Paul Pierce with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Pass to Davis. Outside for Rondo. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. In 4th, the Heat.
I don't think you can ever underestimate the effect that a few block shots can have on your opponent. I mean, it can get into your head as an offensive player. You're going in there thinking you've got a clear path, and then you see the ball going behind you in reverse. I mean, that can be major intimidation and affects your game.
LeBron dishes to Bosh. Kicks it out to LeBron. The Orlando Magic, Greg, this season finally moving into their new arena, the Amway Center. What do you think?
Kevin, I got to tell you, it's incredible. You know, to see all the new technology, the huge displays, an exciting new home for one of the league's more talented teams.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Outside Pierce. And stolen by James. LeBron powering in. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Pierce against James. Allen left side. Back to Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
James finds Bosch. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 6th assist on the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now O'Neal. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Yeah, but I thought the shot blocking was the real story. I mean, he was just everywhere. It got hard to keep track of all his rejections.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
And Pierce pulls it down. Pierce has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside, Pierce. They can't stop the run with that one. The Heat trail by 7. Here's LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And Miami making a change here. Anthony's checked in, and a change for the Celtics. Robinson's checked in for Rondo. Austin with the ball. Pierce with it. Wade picks him up. Robinson kicks to Davis. Pass to Pierce. Puts it up from 17, and off the glass. That one's good. Pierce has got 18 points in the game.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Heat.
James against Pierce. LeBron. No luck.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Pierce for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And now a 10-point Celtic lead.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
1:37 left in the first half. Boston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Robinson against Chalmers. Outside, Pierce. Rebound by the Heat. We're playing host to Toronto for the next one. Let's see some of the numbers here for LeBron James. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Shaq's checked in for Davis. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Robinson.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
It's Pierce on the wing. He's coming off a 22-point game against Dallas.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
James outside. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the way in. James has got 28 points for the game.
And so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
Rondo passes to O'Neal. Over Anthony. Shaq kicks to Rondo. Pocket 6. O'Neal dishes to O'Neal. And Anthony sends it back. They recover it. Count it.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And it's Wade with the ball for Miami. 7-point differential. Pass to Haslam. And here is LeBron. Haslam, a screen on Pierce. Here's James. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
No good that time. Paul Pierce, he's been the guy making things happen for the Celtics. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Rondo against Chalmers. Pierce inside the three-point line, and it's Wade with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Bosch. It's stolen by Rondo. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's O'Neal. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got 4 assists in the game. The Heat trail by 5. James, a screen on Allen. Wade passes to James. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. That one drops for him. LeBron's got 34.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Rondo passes to O'Neal. Got a piece of it. And stolen by LeBron. It's 2-on-1. James all the way to the rack.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Boston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Chalmers against Rondo. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And powering it down, O'Neal calls for the alley-oop pass and doesn't let anyone get in his way.
From deep LeBron. The rebound by the Celtics. Shaq's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Allen passes to O'Neal. It's tipped. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop. And then Wade slams it in.
Wade gets it done at both ends of the floor, grabbing the steal that time and taking off up the court for an easy one.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The Celtics second.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Rondo passes to O'Neal. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Shaq's got his second basket of the game.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
James, the pass to Chalmers. Bosh. It's good on the putback.
Look, when you're defending Bosh, I think you got to get your body into him and on him. Box him out on the misses, or he'll do what he just did there.
Rondo with it. He has 6. O'Neal is screen on Chalmers. Rondo kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Shaq. Right wing. 5 to shoot. O'Neal passes to Pierce. And the rejection by LeBron. Driving. Oh! Can you believe that?
Turned up. Throwing it down. Come on.
Rondo against Chalmers. Pass to O'Neal. Allen outside. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Chalmers against Rondo. Pass to O'Neal. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bosh has got his 6th rebound on the night. James finds Wade. Offline with his 3.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Allen outside. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Dwayne Wade on the wing. James in the post. O'Neal's there. Miller with a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
On the wing, James. Guarded by O'Neal.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Udonis Haslem is checked in for Mario Chalmers. Celtics also with a sub. Davis is checked in. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
And let's check out the stats for Rondo. Great showing for him last season. And he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage. Able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And as you said, first in steals last season. You have to say he's the best ball hawk in the league right now. It may not even be close. From deep, LeBron. And it's Paul Pierce with the rebound. Pierce has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on Dwayne Wade.
There's a little bit of bully ball in Rondo's game. You don't normally see that in a 6'1 guard, but Rajon, he's not afraid of anybody.
That's off as well, so he misses both. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Miller. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And he's good on the second.
Boy, Miller's a good teammate who's always ready to stroke it. And you've got to respect his attitude and the fact that he's always ready to produce.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Rondo passes to Pierce. Celtics passing it around. Pierce with a screen for Allen. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Ilgauskas is checked in for Miami.
Now in the game, number 11, Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
And the Celtics with possession here. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Boston, no good that time either. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. It's stolen by Allen. Oh, and here comes Pierce all alone. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got his 5th assist in this one. LeBron up top. It's blocked by Shaq.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why. You got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
Shaq is screen on Ilgauskas, and James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Heat making a change here. Bosch is checked in, and then for Boston. Daniels comes in for O'Neal, and Nate Robinson is subbed in for Allen. Back to Robinson. Davis setting the pick for Robinson. A three-pointer, no good. The Heat trail by 4. Miller kicks to Bosch. LeBron is doubled. Out to Miller. LeBron left side. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Robinson with it. And it's Miller picking him up. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. LeBron James second. And, of course, Dwayne Wade.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
Nate Robinson is certainly a great example of how skill can overcome size every time, and there's plenty of toughness to Nate's game, too.
The Heat have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Back to LeBron. Rebound by the Celtics.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Bosch can't.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Davis, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now here's James. He's covered by Daniels. It's stolen by Rondo. Pass to Daniels. And the rejection by James. Wade against Rondo. A fadeaway. Wade misses.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Daniels. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got 8 rebounds in this game. Now here's LeBron. He's covered by Daniels. Bosch in the post. And the dunk by Bosch.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
And so it's Boston, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because...
Welcome to the fourth.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And the Heat with some changes. Bosch just checked in for Anthony. James comes in for Jerry Stackhouse. And Miller's subbed in for Wade. And then for Boston, Shaq's checked in for Davis. Pierce comes in for Allen. And it's Rondo in for Robinson. Pass to O'Neal. Daniels with it. Shaq with the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Daniels. The Heat have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. James, the pass to Haslem. It's blocked by Shaq. It's out of bounds. Pass touched by O'Neal. Ilgauskas is checked in for Haslem. Davis is checked in for Boston. And so here is Miami. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Now, what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Pierce kicks to Daniels. Pass to Rondo. Back to Daniels. Davis with a screen on Miller. And he drives in. And now look at Boston's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Then on Wednesday, they'll head back home to host the Washington Wizards.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Heat. The lead is 2. Bosch sets the pick for James. On pass to Bosch. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Pierce. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Pierce showing off a little bit off the dribble that time. Very creative with that move.
For Miami, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. James, the pass to Bosch. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Bosch has got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
And he created that opening with the pick and roll.
Boston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Rondo dishes to O'Neal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Fouls are going to come Shaquille O'Neal's way for many reasons, not the least of which is his incredible physicality.
Jermaine O'Neal's checked in for Boston. Allen comes in for Daniel. And here's Miller outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
That's good, and the Heat lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Allen.
That's the response from Allen, a 3. At the other end.
Pierce against LeBron. Drives to the hoop. And here's Miller outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. 5 on the clock. That's tipped and stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Miller. The Heat need to get a shot off. On the 3 off target. Celtics trail by 6. Rondo kicks to Pierce. It's O'Neal atop the key. Rondo against Chalmers. Shoots. Shot by Rondo is no good. The Heat leading by 6. Inside, here's Bosch. Good ball movement here by Miami. Great focus from LeBron. Hits it and still gets it to go.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Here's Pierce. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Ilgauskas.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And the Heat with some changes. Udonis Haslem checked in for Ilgauskas. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Mario Chalmers.
Knocking down the free throws and eating into this lead with the clock stopped.
Here's against LeBron. Wade passes to LeBron. Back to Wade. James a screen on Rondo. Wade kicks to James. Bosch, that's the pick for LeBron. With the fadeaway. And they recover it.
And that long rebound just falls right back into their hands. That'll reset the shot clock.
Bosch passes to Wade. LeBron sets the screen for Wade. Here's James. And LeBron throws it down.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Here's Pierce. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And we know Pierce has the jumper, but you can also pound it inside with it.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that narrows the gap to 7.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Stolen by Allen.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
And they'll keep possession. And a miss there on the triple. It's up a 3. James, no good. And So Allen will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's for three. LeBron grabs the miss. Wade feeling it out a bit. So it's Miami winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation